third member of our front line is Jennifer Sherlock, who is with us in the studio, actually in the control room, the new control rooms here at WMCN. You get a peeking over her shoulder when we go to her right now. And Jen has been down working the crowd at the Flyer games recently, down at the Wells Fargo Center, right, Jen?
That's right, Lou. I had a lot of fun. We went out to the Rangers game last Thursday. We asked about a dozen fans about the Flyers' performance this season, and they talked to us about the Flyers' many ups and downs.
I think that they'll pick it up. They have a lot of potential. They're going a little slow right now, but once they, get more into the mood, I think that they have a lot of potential.
It hasn't been as good as we expected it to be. A lot of bad games, but the potential's there. It just hasn't been there.
Oh, well, I was hoping playoffs, but you never know. But we can always cross our fingers for Philly's team.
Sloppy. I'd say some good, some nice, inconsistent, not good enough. Not to make the playoffs or anything.
Apparently the coach is not inspiring the players that much. They got a lot of heart. They're really young, but if the coach gets them fired up, I think they got it going.
We haven't been doing that well, so I'm staying positive for tonight's game, hoping for a better season at the end.
We really don't have a top. We have guys that aren't in the top 6 defensive pairing, as our starters, and they really got to do something with the defense as far as the pairing goes. And with teaming and retiring next year, they really got to find somebody to replace them.
Realistically, I don't see them making the playoffs, which is a rare thing because every single season the hope's going to be there. It's a long shot this year, and I know it, but I love watching them play, though.
Good work there, Jennifer.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I mean, you could see a lot of people had varied opinions. We asked them who they thought would be the Flyers MVP this season. We also asked them who they thought would win the Stanley Cup, and unfortunately, many people said Pittsburgh.
Well, yeah, until Sidney Crosby took one in the chops. We'll talk about that in a second. Jennifer will be back a little bit later in the show as well. She talks with more of the fans down at the Wells Fargo Center.